I was at this wonderful big White House, southeast Portland, because I guess Evan lived in my yard years previous, and he was visiting up from Portland in Fort Townsend, and I was like, I'm trying to leave town. I want to traveling to Vermont, but I wanted to stop by Portland on the way. So anyways, we ended up hitchhiking down to Portland. Also, Evan offered if I wanted to play a kind of house show that was going on in his house with a lot of people living there, and it's like a cool venue, sort of, well, an undercover venue. Alright, that's a good story. I've told it to people during the travel afterwards, being like, showing them this book and being like, oh my god, check this out. It was so crazy how this happened. It's just like something was like, just like guiding this book to me, or me to this book. It just seemed really perfect. It was the next day after the show. I slept on the roof, and it was warm, and the sun woke me up, and it was a black roof, so it was really toasty. I think there was blue arrows on the sidewalks taking us there. There was a fence with all these raspberries growing out of it, and we ate a lot of raspberries before going into the book sale, and they're really good raspberries. We got to the book sale. I'm just looking at them because I'm traveling and I just have my banjo bag. Carrying books is just ridiculous if you're trying to travel light. After looking at the art ones, I moved over next to Marshall, and he showed me like a history of all these different instruments from all over the world, and there were some really cool like Middle Eastern and African really interesting instruments that we were trying to figure out like how it worked, and I wanted to like hear every one of them. We're on our way out. I'm gonna walk down the little steps and turn the corner back to the raspberries. Get some more raspberries on the way out, but I saw this free box, and so I'm looking in the free box and I find this book. Stuff, it was falling apart then, and it's really falling apart now. I was like, the enjoyment of music. I enjoy music. There's a book about how enjoying music. That's so great. And I just, picked it up and looked at a couple of the words and was like, wow. This is really, really delicately written. And also confusingly. Like at first I was like, I don't really even understand this, but this is great, and I took it, and yeah, that's how I got it. We ate some more raspberries on the way out, and we were all happy about what we got because it was perfect because it's so little. There wasn't even a cover on it. It's just, this is lighter than my notebook that I bring along. You are not to read these pages so much as to use them as a stimulus to the hearing of music. To talk music without hearing is about as fruitful as to sit in an eveless desert discussing the beauty of women. Musical appreciation, I imagine, has been treated to more variations than may ever be recorded. It will keep reoccurring till the lost chord is found and the last note has been sounded. I love that part. I just love that part so much. I'm going to say it one more time because I've read this to many people around the country, and I always repeat, till the lost chord is found and the last note has been sounded.